Hey, what's up guys? Cain here with XBLA fans, and I'm going to be giving you a quick taste of Flinthook from Tribute Games. So Flinthook is a fast-paced action platformer that's got a lot of roguelike elements. Normally I don't actually use the tutorial video for my quick tastes, but it felt like it was just such a good example of just showing you the basic mechanics of this game. And the control scheme, even though you're going to see me kind of like mess up a few times, is actually pretty intuitive. And one of the really cool things about it is it's got that fresh 360 degree look around movement. It works really, really solid. So Flinthook is going to release on April 18th, 2017 for $14.99. Now, obviously, you've got this cool, kind of hook mechanic, as well as there's various weapons. Eventually, you're going to collect bombs and various other things. You're traveling throughout spaceships that are made up of procedurally generated levels, but at the same time, it's procedurally built from like hundreds of handcrafted rooms. So there are various elements that are able to be different. However, it's not like entirely random. So there's some cool things like the slow motion powers, which you just discovered. Wall jumps are incredibly fluid, and the movement in this game is just really interesting. You can kind of just zip around on that hook shot, and that's just super cool to me. Now, there's also these other weapons you're able to pick up, called bombs and various other things. I don't know why I just like, called a bomb. I think you guys know what a bomb is. It's not really that crazy. But you can use the hook to pop things like bubbles. And in this instance, it was just kind of figuring out how to traverse through the room. Some of the rooms like this have various things that'll spawn. These aren't too bad, I don't think. But obviously, some of the rooms get a little more complicated because you might have, people blocking the enemies, in like bubbles. So you have to like kill certain enemies in a certain order almost to be able to like complete it. Obviously, you've got those slow motion kind of laser beam fields every once in a while. Some of the levels have obstacles and various other things. As you're progressing through the game, obviously you're continuing to get more and more coins, which you're able to use to like spend on things. Occasionally, you'll unlock other things as well. So in the tutorial, you're actually collecting your compass. And your compass is kind of interesting because it's like its own little creature. And that's what you're going to use to kind of like discover the various bosses. So this guy right here has kind of unleashed some of the worst scoundrels and miscreants of the galaxy. And we're, like the smallest pirate, the superhero kind of guy. He's got to go around, he's got to save the galaxy. And it's just... honestly, the intro video to this game is probably one of the most charming things I've seen in a very long time, and that alone made me want to play this game. It was just super, super cool. So, as we progress through the game, we're going to hunt down these various pirate lords, and you kind of get a choice every time you go through these different ships to like pick a couple different versions of the different ships. And I just think that's a kind of cool mechanic and lets you kind of see some different things. Now you're able to pick different perks as well, so you can collect rare relics and powerful perk cards. You can build up different loot to kind of like change kind of your equipable perks, and that's pretty cool. As well as there's also some permanent upgrades that you can use in the black market. There's just a lot of interesting stuff so far in just the very little bit of time I've played with this game. I've completed a couple ships so far, but I haven't had enough time to play very much yet. But I'm very much looking forward to playing more of this game on twitch.tv/XBLAfans. We should be showing this game off on launch day, so that should be really cool. I'm very much looking forward to playing more of this. It's been a really cool game so far. So, if you guys have any comments or questions about the game, feel free to leave them below. If you've noticed, there are a lot of games that came out on April 18th, so it's going to be a busy day for us, and we've got a lot of different quick tastes that will be going up throughout the day, so please do continue to check back. There'll be videos for pretty much every game that releases today, and I'm excited about that, and I can't wait to play some of these. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. We really do appreciate it.